Hola, mi clase. Hoy vamos a hablar del presente perfecto. So today we're going to talk about the present perfect tense. This is your second tense ever in the Spanish language. We've been working in just the present tense until now. So the present perfect is used in Spanish and in English to refer to an action that has been completed, something that has happened. A lot of times these actions are ongoing into the present. Like I have lived in Idaho for 10 years. This action is still ongoing. So the purposes between the two tenses really parallel one another in the English and Spanish languages. And the formation of the tense also is parallel. Spanish parallels English quite closely in the present perfect. The formation of the tense in both languages consists of a helping verb plus the past participle. In Spanish, that helping verb is the verb haber, and in English, that helping verb is has or have. And the past participle in English, regular past participles in English end in ed, and irregular past participles frequently end in en in English. Both tenses have regular and irregular past participles. So, two example sentences in both languages in the present perfect. The sentence, I have watched that movie, is English present perfect, an action that I have done. The helping verb is have, and then the past participle is watched. In Spanish, the equivalent of I have is he. Always remember that H's are silent in Spanish. And then the past participle in Spanish is visto. That's like seen, actually. I guess I want to say mirado might be a better equivalent. I have watched, he mirado esa película. Now, the sentence I have eaten dinner is very similar. Helping verb have, Spanish is he. Eaten, you can see does not end in ed. That's an irregular past participle in Spanish. And comido. Side note that other past participle that I had before, visto, when I was sloppy and didn't actually write what I meant to. I meant to say mirado. When I chose the verb watched, I was looking for a regular AR verb. But I accidentally did visto, which means about the same thing. That is the irregular past participle of a verb we haven't learned yet this year, ver, to see. Coming soon. Okay, so for our Spanish, our formation of the tense begins with the helping verb haber. Now, this is the same infinitive of the verb I. There is, there are, that we've been using all year, which is just this strange, irregular little form of haber that refers to there is, there are. But haber is a funny little verb. It can also have a full conjugation, and that is the helping verb. The equivalent of have or has, like he has seen. There's an equivalent for have or has. So I have is he. Repitan, por favor. Repeat after me. He. You have is has. Class A, has. No giggling out there. We're not saying a bad word. This is a different language. Okay, and then for he has or she has, or formal you, usted has, we've got a. Class A, a. Okay, we have, hemos. Repitan, hemos. And then y'all have for our vosotros, Spain only. Habéis, habéis, everyone. And they have, or you all have, ustedes have, han. Repitan, han. And now here we go. Has, a, hemos, habéis, han. That pause was for you to say it. Okay, so this is a two-verb tense. It has a helping verb, and then it has a main verb, which is in the formation of the past participle. AR verbs get the addition of ado. The ending is ado for our AR verbs. So the verb hablar, hablado. Okay, so that would be like hablar is to speak or to talk, right? Hablado means spoken or talked. To speak has an irregular past participle in English, but to talk has a regular one, talked, ed. So all AR verbs You take off the AR of the infinitive and add the ending of ado. ER and IR verbs share the same ending of ido. You just add ido onto the end of the verb. So for our verb comer, we wind up with comido. And vivir, we want to say lived. Vivido. That's the past participle. So if you want to say I have spoken, you need to use two words. He hablado. Okay, there. If you want to say you have eaten, tú has comido. Just as with all other verbs, we can use our subject pronouns, yo, tú, él, ella, and it's recommended in our third person forms to use our subject pronouns. But then if I say like hemos, nosotros is very clearly implied. So we have lived, hemos vivido. There it is. Okay, so as I've been saying, there are irregular past participles in both languages. So let's take a look at our irregular past participles in Spanish. Here are the most common ones. And so for abrir, it's abierto. Repeat these. Cubrir, we've got cubierto. Decir, dicho. Escribir, escrito. Freír, frito. And that's the one I'm going to use to tell you guys that sometimes past participles are used as adjectives. So if I want to say like French fries, I say fried potatoes. Papas fritas. Ooh. So fried is being used as an adjective. It follows the noun it modifies and agrees in number and gender. However, when I'm using a past participle in a verb phrase, it's always in this masculine singular formation. It's never going to change form. Only when I'm using it as an adjective, like the door is open, or the open door. The open door would be la puerta abierta. Okay, but this week, I'm not going to give you any of those. You're going to be using these past participles in verb phrases. Okay, carrying on. Hacer, we've got hecho. Morir, muerto. Poner, puesto. I have put the pencil on the table. He puesto el lápiz en la mesa. Resolver, resuelto. Romper, roto. Ver, visto. Brand new verb. Okay, volver, vuelto. So again, the present perfect consists of a helping verb and a past participle. These are the irregular past participles. Regular past participles are formed with the endings ado for AR and ido for ER and IR. Muchas gracias, clase. Que tengan un día maravilloso. Have a great day.